Welcome to lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any Sagittarius, wherever it may fall on your chart, or anyone who feels like watching this reading. There may be a message in there for you. And thank you so much for your continued support, for all the new subscribers, for all the likes. I truly appreciate you guys. And we are gonna get right into it. This is a holiday week. I know you guys are gonna be entertaining families, traveling. You don't have time to watch all these long messages. You just get to it. Just tell me something that may help you as I'm traveling here, as I'm about to deal with these people I see once a year. Okay, let's get to it, right, Sagittarius? And happy birthday, all right? My mom is also a Sagittarius. It's her birthday next week. And we start here with the Four of Fire. Four of Fire for you, Sagittarius. Whoa. Strength card, 8. You see this big spillage. It's your birthday. We're going to keep all of that, okay? Because they fell. So, at the bottom here, we have Messenger of Fire. Of course, fire, 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 fire energy for you, Sagittarius. This is your fire sign. It's your season. Four of Fire is Aries energy does. Venus in Aries. We have the Strength card, which is the card of Leo, okay? And here we have this lot here, and they all came out in reverse for you. And let's put them upright so we can read them. Four of Earth, which is about financial stability, creating a new financial foundation, right, for ourselves. And also, which is a card of the Miserly card, like holding on to things too tightly, right? We have the Nine of Earth, which is a card sometimes I see as a card of a single person. It's also someone who's enjoying the fruit of the rewards of their labor, right? The fruits of their labor as well. Who's work hard and they're sitting in a beautiful garden and they're just living in lavishness, okay? There's a sense of comfort, material comfort with the Nine of Earth, well-to-do. And then here we have the Seven of Water. And that Seven of Water here is about, it's not, I don't see so much confusion with that Seven of Water. It's more about like daydreaming for me. Someone sitting underwater looking at all these beautiful fish. It's like, this is what ocean is there for me. Oh, the fruits of the oceans, they're there for me. Look at them circling me. They're putting on the show for me. Like, you know, like if someone was really in daydream mode with the with that. And then it's all of these three cards that I just read to you, they all came out in reverse for you, Sagittarius. So having all this earth energy, well, which is two of the cards here, earth energy coming out in reverse, it's telling me, and by the way, the Knight here, this is Leo energy too, right? It's fire energy nonetheless, fast moving energy, right? And look at the way she's crossing her arms. It's almost like she's safeguarding herself. We used to see this messenger of fire like moving, like in movement, because it's a card of such a card of movement, not just movement, fast moving. Okay, it's also a card of remover of blockage. It's a messenger, it's passion. And here she's almost like protecting herself. It's almost like, yes, I'm fast, yes, I'm passionate, but you may not understand it, you may not see it, but I can control my passions. Let's count the candles here that makes the crown, that's on the crown. We have 8 candles, right? And what do we have on the deck? Major Arcana number 8, Strength card. And we have 8 candles making her crown for the messenger of fire, which is your energy facing this reading. So what this is telling me here, Sagittarius, some of you during this time, you are really learning on how to protect yourself, on how to tame your own desires, okay? Your unbridled desires. You know, like that fire burns hot, like you can't, I mean, it's in you, it's within you, but you also know that you can control it if you want to. No matter how out of control people may see you, that you know you just go, always pushing, always on the move, and that you have no concept of slowing down, right? You just go for what you want. What they say with the messenger of fire sometimes is the energy of in and out, who doesn't stick around, is a player, and all this other stuff they say about the Knight, right? Which is the same thing as the messenger of fire here. It's for you. You at this time you are pulling it in. Okay, you're using your own feminine strength, your own feminine power, whether you're a man or a woman, especially your sexual desire, I feel here, to rein all that in, to allow people in your life to know that, excuse me, I know what I want, I pursue what I want with great gusto, with great passion, but it's not from a sense of carelessness. It's not calculated. Okay, that you want people to take you seriously, to understand that that passion that they see, there is wisdom behind it. It's more calculated than that, right? Yes, you're fearless in your approach, but that fearlessness, it's a trait. It doesn't have to be something negative, okay? And that at the same time, if when time comes to shove, you can rein it in. If you see something that's like, you know what, you can rein it in, okay? You're not just a player who's just going and doing stuff. I feel like that's so important here. For some of you, that it's something that's very important, for that you want it to be known. You want to show it. You want people to see it, and you're not gonna make. Look at her. She's not when you are on the move. It's like galloping at full speed ahead, fire on fire. And here there's such a subtle, there's such softness in her stance, but in her eyes you see the fire. It's almost like I don't want to show it to you. I want you to feel it by looking at me. I want my presence to prove it to you, right? It's like you don't feel like you have to prove it to anybody. You just want them to feel it. You want them to see it in a way, right? It's not like a sense of, you're not acting like you're the emperor, like, oh, I'm in full control and authority. No. You're not even acting like you're the king here. You're talking like, I am me, and I can show you my passion, or I can also be subtle about it. And I do it when I want, how I want to, when I want to. And if you understand it, good. If you don't, but here I am. I love the softness that's showing here. And yes, there's so much fire and intensity on her face, but the stance itself is one that's like very calm, very poised, right? So strength, you're gathering strength. Wherever there was negativity, wherever there was something that was completely out of control, you are taming it, you are reining that in. Whether it was perceived, for some of you, I feel like it might have been something that was perceived as, whether it was something that's internal, your way of thinking, your way of approaching life, or whether it was an actual issue, right? there was a problem here. There was like, I was showing too much, I was giving too much, I was going too fast, I was doing too much, and then you are running it in. But you're using your strength, your inner strength. There's such a synchronicity between this card on this deck and the Lover's card. And every time I look at it, it's almost like I see the Lover's card as it's shown as it's portrayed and depicted on this deck, the Good Tarot. So here it is a strength card nonetheless. That showing us how we don't always have to use aggression to solve a problem, okay? Especially an aggressive problem, especially a major problem that has caused a lot of irritations and issues. We can use our feminine power, we can use softness, we can use subtlety, right? We can use some honey to get to our destinations here. Or they say like the carrot or the stick. The Spirit is asking you to use the carrot during this time. And here the Four of Fire. This is the Venus energy, Aries energy. This is the card of the honeymoon. This is the card of creating a home. This is the card of starting something new. Okay, creating a new foundation for ourselves. And I feel like for some of you, it may be that you've met somebody that's asking of you that all of a sudden you want to be serious, okay? Let's say for some of you, Sagittarius, if you are the player type, let's say for some of you, if you were the ones that didn't want to be attached, did not want to be seen like you're in a commitment, that never wanted to say the word like, yes, we are together, that didn't want to have a title, like that was very uncommitted, whether it's in relationship or it's in matters of career, that really enjoyed your freedom to go, to travel, to just do whatever you want, whenever you want, that did not want to be attached. During this time, it seems like for some of you, you have met someone have crossed your path here that makes you want to almost like tame the beast a little bit, right? That makes you want to show the softer side of you, to show that you you can commit. That's making you question, not question the way you've lived, that's making you want to consider the alternate at the very least. Okay, and here having the Four of Earth in reverse, it's kind of like if you've been keeping to yourself too much and not giving to other people, not sharing your life, not, you know, not being a team player, if you will, and you've just been going and then just expending your energy wherever you wish, you're gonna bring it in a little bit. You're gonna be not as perhaps some of you, you're not gonna be as stingy as you used to be about your energy. And for some of you, it may be that now you're going to be a little bit more stingy with your energy because you've been giving it to everybody else. Like, right? Like if you were like the player, you were like, you know, every skirt that crosses your path was attractive, right? You wanted to get some action there, you know, or every man that did a gesture towards you, you entertain it. You're going to want to kind of pull in that energy a little bit more. You're going to want to be a little bit more conservative, if you will, with the way you display your energy and the way you expand your energy, whether it's physical energy, sexual energy, and for some of you it may even be in regards to money. Okay, because these are pentacles we have here. And for the no, that's not the 8. For the 9th of Earth here, this is, like I said, I always see that as a single person. This is you also wanting to come out of that single life. It's you, basically, you're in your garden by yourself. The 9 of Earth is always depicted by themselves, like a single person enjoying the beautiful garden. You basically want to, perhaps you want someone to join you in enjoying this beautiful garden. Okay, perhaps you want someone to share with you. Perhaps for some of you, if you've just been living in lavishness and it was just a dream, it was an illusion, because the 7 of water, it's a card of confusion, of creating an illusion of a dream-like state, if you will, looking into the clouds, being lost in the clouds. If it was you doing that, okay, you were in a state of living beyond your means, if you will, making it seems like you have it all together, that you are more affluent, that you are more financially stable than you actually are. There's gonna be a need here to rein that in. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get some clarification for you. And yes, we are still gonna keep this short. This is the Gilded, Reverie, Lenormand. I don't even feel like we need clarification, but I want to get some clarification for you on the Strength card. That's gonna tell us exactly. Oh, okay, I think that's the card for you, number 24. You see, because I felt like here, like just the Strength card, just knowing that we know what this is about. Is it finances? Is it about the heart? Is it about the home? Yes, this is the heart. Okay, this is number 24. This is about the heart. This is about emotions here. Okay, this is about an emotional thing. So for some of you here, if you have been not sharing affections, if you've been too stingy, if you've been if you have been living the player life, creating illusions and confusion on your path, wherever it is that you may go, Spirit is calling you to rein that in. Okay, and I'm gonna take just one more for you on the 9 of Earth in reverse here. One more on the 9 of Earth in reverse. 9 of Earth in reverse. Some clarification for Sagittarius. Spirit clarification for Sagittarius. Clarification on Sagittarius. Clarification for Sagittarius on the 9 of Earth. 9 of, okay, there we go. We have 2 cards, and that's all we're gonna use. And number 11, that's always my confirmation card. It's at the bottom. That's the broom here. Okay, well, you need to clean up all your act. You will be cleaning up your act. That's the energy I get just from that messenger of fire that's at the bottom. And the broom being here, yes, the broom can be negative, but here that's basically confirming for me the message that was coming through loud and clear just by looking. Could have been a two cards reading for you, with that messenger of fire and the major arcana number 8, the Strength card. Here it was coming so strongly. Here we have number 28. This is the man. Okay, in this deck, in the expanded deck for the Gilded Reverie, there's two men card. There are two number 28. One is this gentleman, nice gentleman, sitting with a rose, contemplating, do I make an offer? Do I accept an offer from someone? He's holding a rose. It's very romantic. It's very pensive, right? It's like wearing casual clothing. Like it looks like, you know, a guy that almost like, you know, you're someone you can trust, if you will. There's another man, which is also number 28 on this deck. It's all macho, and I'm gonna fan through to see if I can find it for you guys, because I want you to see, to get an idea of how the message is coming for you here, okay? And he's more like macho and like there's so much sexual power coming out of that man. It's all like sexuality. Oh, there it is. And I'm gonna put it right back where it was. This is the other number 28 in this deck. Do you see this? This is sexual energy. So during this time here, this is what you're gonna be cleaning up for some of you, or wherever you are that's in your life that's been giving you that energy, all sexuality, all of this. They're gonna be showing you a different face, okay? There's two number 28. Which one are you? Which one should you be? You're gonna be cleaning up your act in regards to this, or someone in your life is gonna be changing face here, and they're gonna be showing more of that to you. Isn't that beautiful? And I'm going to put that there exactly where it was. And number 11 is still at the bottom of the deck, and this was your other card here, number 43. And this is a new card here that's not usually included in the Lenormand. This is the Labyrinth, okay? This is about you finding tracing your step, if you will. This is about you refining your way, right? If you got lost, you may have to go again from the beginning. So this is telling me there, it may not be easy for you, or you might have tried to do that before. You might have tried, or the person that you are dealing with that was giving you that energy of, excuse me, instability, not wanting to commit, in and out, and just putting an act, if you will. And like they might have tried to clean their act before, right? To use that broom energy to cut it out, to whip themselves into shape. They might have tried it before, and they're gonna try again, and they may have to try again. It's not gonna be something that's very easy. It's not gonna be like a 1, 2, 3. And with the 8, we see the infinity symbol here, right? There's a sense of the infinity symbol. So it's something that might have gone on and on and on and on and on before, where you felt like, or that person was making it seems like they're this face, and then they were giving you that energy. Either or, it's not something new to you. Whether it's you or it's someone else in your life, it's an energy that has happened before, and that may happen again. But during this time here, there's major encouragement when it comes to a romantic situation, that someone really wants to clean their act. Someone really wants to come clean and clear and true to you, and to give you energy of stability, of commitment, okay, of to find the strength in order for them to get over their negative ways. And let me get you some messages from Spirit. This is one of my favorite decks ever. This is the Mystical Shaman's Oracle card, and here it is. Of course, the Beloved. It's all about love for you, okay? We have the Heart, number 24 from the Lenormand, and here we have the Beloved coming out for you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have number 59, the Upper World. So the Upper World here, this is things that are like higher mind. This is like crown chakra energy, right? We have the middle world, where we use our shadow self and our higher self together to exist somewhere in the middle. But our upper world is like spirit calling you, asking you to call in your better angels, if you will, right? To call in the higher part of yourself, like your higher self, even to convene your best angel, to convene all your good qualities, to your strength, right? In order for you to get to that destination, in order for you to honor that love. Because whether it's someone new that's helping you to correct your course here in the way you act in regards to love, in the way you approach the woman or the men in your life when it comes to love, or whether it's that same person and just now you're discovering a new way of relating with that person, or you have decided for yourself, you know what, I'm starting to enter a certain age here and I don't want to be that person anymore, or I don't want to deal with other people that are like that anymore. But the heart is at the matter of this situation, and the heart here is calling you to really tap into something higher, bigger than yourself, than just your libido, bigger than yourself, than just satisfying someone else's lower energy. Okay, Spirit wants you to connect with that person from a higher place, not just from your lower chakra. The Beloved, number 5, and I'm gonna read it from the book for you because this book is so deep. The messages are so deep, and I'm gonna hold the Beloved card. Know that you are loved, Sagittarius, and you are more than just that thing. All right. Accept the invitation to learn through the path of love. Expand your being through union with another. When you recognize the Beloved in another, you call forth their highest and purest nature. Follow the path of love. Okay, when you recognize the Beloved in another, you call forth the highest and purest nature. Follow the path of love. Follow the path of love by recognizing the Beloved in another, so you can match with them from their highest and purest nature, and that's a higher world. Do you see the synchronicity in message here? This is definitely a love relationship for you. Okay, and Spirit is telling you to connect with your Beloved from a higher place here. This is just beautiful. This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. Let's keep it going. This is your Woman's Oracle card. You don't even need it, really, at this point, Sagittarius. Let's get here. Oh, okay. Here we go. And at the bottom, we have keep an open mind. And it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I feel like I'm mumbling my words more than usual. I'll put it closer so you guys can read it for yourselves. And reconciliation is the card that comes out for you. So yes, for some of you, if you've been separated from that person, because perhaps for that energy, Spirit is asking you to connect with that person, to connect to their higher self. And for some of you, this is a karmic relationship, okay? This is a spiritual connection, back karmic. It doesn't have to be negative, but it's a spiritual connection that's calling you here to really not judge, to really see that person at the highest and purest form, so you can really connect to them, because there's a lot of love here. You have 2 love cards. You have the Beloved and you have the heart from the Lenormand, but it's requiring strength from you. Someone from your past returning from your life, and this is gonna ask of you. That person has to clean their act, or you may have to clean your act, but there's some work that needs to be done here. But I feel like the most important aspect is already there, which is the love, the pure, like, there's a lot of love here, okay? And it's a love here that I feel like that Spirit is telling you that you cannot let go of. And it's not just that good feeling that you feel when you're with that person. It's a lot deeper than that. I thank you so much, Sagittarius. Come back next week for the next set of reading. Have a happy birthday, happy Thanksgiving for those of you that are in the United States that are celebrating Thanksgiving. It's about family and being grateful for those in your life, even though the way the holiday started may be different, but we still can enjoy. Bye, guys. Thank you.